Hello guys, welcome back. This is the boy again, Adamslink. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share to all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. And meanwhile guys, good morning. Please, I want to use this opportunity to appeal to some of you. If you are going out of your house, even if it's few meters or few kilometers, to meet somebody that you meant online, if I mean on Facebook, Instagram, or social media, please try as much as possible to inform people. This information is going most especially to girls. Try as much as possible to inform people, and make sure the person that you are going to visit, a guy or a lady, anybody you are going to visit for the first time, is aware that you have informed people that you are going to meet him or her. So try to inform your people and also inform him, so that even if that person you are going to visit has some kind of crazy motives, at least that alone will at least make him look afraid. You understand what I mean? So please, because recently again a lady is missing after she left her house to visit someone that she met online. You know, it's crazy, right? And meanwhile guys, let's jump right into the topics of this video, the main issue. Let me talk about Queen Benny first. Queen Benny, the lady who went to Abuja to visit an Abuja-based self-claimed big boy, and of course the guy used sharp mind to follow the girl, and the guy ended up chopping free ikpekus without paying the girl, and also without even paying hotel bills, paying nothing at all. This guy just used some trick, Abuja-based big boy sense, to follow this girl and just chop her free. And this guy wasn't happy about that, and he felt used, so she called him out on social media. But as the story unfolds, they start noticing that this girl was just trying to use it for media publicity and all those kind of stuff, because when she started talking about this thing, she just has 15,000 followers, but right now she has close to 40,000 followers. And the way that she's going, yesterday she said she's letting everything go. She's letting everything go, that she's not taking the matter further. In fact, yesterday what someone wrote. He said, meet Queen Benny, the first Nigerian Olosho to charge man $1,000 for short time. Queen Benny replied, legend. The other person wrote, that guy really enjoy better meat. And Queen Benny replied, as in. So you guys understand, Abi? You guys understand what this girl was trying to do. So apparently this girl just confirmed that, see, now correct Olosho should be. So, and that guy really used some kind of sharp brain to follow her, and of course the guy got away with everything. You know, so to all those guys who are coming to Abuja feeling like there are so many big boys in Abuja, sorry, they're just gonna reduce you, run from Abuja boys. So meanwhile, someone said, as a man, I will much rather marry and spend my life with a teachable, submissive, and respectful illiterate than spend a day with a disrespectful literate. Most sincere men will agree with me on this. So this guy saying that he will rather marry an illiterate who is submissive and respectful than spend a day with a literate, with somebody who has so many certificates, of course, and who is disrespectful. And most men will agree with this. Of course, yeah, I would rather see, for me, I think I would rather go for a woman who will respect me and who is teachable, somebody you can teach, than marry somebody who already knows it all. Like she has gone to all the schools, so there's nothing that you want to tell her that she gonna listen to. So guys, for me, I will agree with this statement. So to all my fellow guys, do you agree with the statement this man made? And meanwhile, let's talk about Buhari for a minute. And meanwhile, while talking about Buhari, Femi Fani-Kayode exposed Buhari. You know, recently there's a fresh attack in Katsina. About 80 boys, 80 school boys were adopted in Katsina. Again, you know, fresh attack. 80 school boys were adopted in Katsina. According to them, they say bandit adopt Katsina student in fresh attack. Of course, they say gunmen suspected to be bandit as have abducted many students of Islamite school in Mauta town, local government area of Katsina. That according to Sahara reporters. Firstly, you know, a few days, I know what guys, you know, few days ago, let me say day before yesterday, President Buhari and his regime and his guys see to the release of more than 300 boys after a successful negotiation in his own state. But this is what Femi Fani-Kayode said about this whole scenario. He said the kidnap was well orchestrated scam to make money. £4 million was paid in return for the kidnapped boys and the release of 3 BK commandants. The money was shared between the terrorists, some security chief, and some senior government official. Can this be true? Meanwhile, BK adopted 35 travelers from the Borno highway yesterday, which another set of children were kidnapped by terrorists from their school in Mauta, Katsina State last night. This is just a day after the students that were kidnapped in Kankara were released. You address the Kankara student at a public gathering in front of the nation media in Hausa rather than English. May I remind you, sir, Mr. President, that English is the lingua franca of Nigeria and not Hausa, and that those kids are Nigeria children and not just Hausa Fulani. Millions from all over the country, including the South, prayed for their release, and they also deserve to understand what you say to those kids when you meet them. If you want Nigeria to remain one, then treat us all as equals. If you do not, then carry on with what you are doing. You refuse to label bandits and killers as terrorists, yet they are ravaging the north by killing and kidnapping people. If the high posts who have never kidnapped or killed anyone and who really wish to exercise their right of self-determination that you call terrorists, shame on you. That is a Femi Kayode. But I don't really want to go deep with what he said. What I really want to pick from that is that, firstly, President Muhammadu Buhari successfully negotiated with the big boys, paid, according to them, who paid the sum of £4 million. That's according to them, or the federal government has not come out to say, oh yes, that's what we did. Me, like, honestly, I don't think negotiating with all those people are the best thing, because now that you have paid them, a lot of that said might come as I say, oh, the federal government is giving out so much money, Abi. Okay, now, no problem now. Let us start doing our own. They will start going for students, for school students, since those are the only set of people that the federal government, the government that Nigerians care about, because ordinarily kidnapping keeps going on in the country. Kidnapping adult businessmen, market women, and nobody really cares. But whenever they kidnap students, it seems like everybody is just shouting. No, there is people are a little bit panicked to make sure they release those children. So it seems like, according to them, be like, man, it seems like kidnapping students is a good business. So please, I think the federal government should discourage, or if in a way try as much as possible to make it look like, yes, they dealt with the bandits. They dealt with the bandit and they fought the war and they won. Because this kind of news going around that they have they settled or they paid off those guys, those bandits, it's not good. We really want them to come out to say, okay, no, we didn't pay, this is what we did and this is what we did. Because the news going around, honestly, it's going to spike up other small groups who we think that going after students is the best business now. So what do you guys think? Let me know, guys. And meanwhile, this was actress Jumbo said. She said, if you wake up every morning thinking of how to scam people, may you never know peace. May the money choke you. May you never do anything meaningful with it while waiting on your ride to hell. Man, this is a real course on my street guys. Waking up every morning thinking of new format on how to scam people, on how to deal people. This is a real course. So well, see, it baffles me. Somebody will wake up every morning and the only thing will be on this might be like, man, how can I create one great format? God, just give me one mega, maybe will pay me today. Just as someone will just wake up and pray like, man, God, I want to rob today. I want to rob today. Make this robbery successful. You guys understand now? That's exactly how these scammers wake up. People who are scamming ATM scam, and all text scam, all those different kind of scam. That is how they wake up every morning, having that mindset of stealing from somebody. Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I can never understand the reason why you are doing that. Because if you check the reason why people scam, let us be frank, it's not to go to school, it's not to help the family, it's not to meet ends needs. The basic thing is to buy cars, to go to clubs, to burn it on women. That's their only basic thing. You will see them cry, no, man, they suffer. It's that bunch of lies. And if God give him, or maybe I don't know if it's God, the nature just allow him to scam one person, you just go and check them out. They go to club, burn it because they don't know the value of the money. It's somebody's money they just steal. And also, guys, Davido made do of his promises. You know, he revealed that yes, his driver, his personal driver, was marrying, and of course he is the best man. And surprisingly, this guy attended the wedding, did his job as a best man, and videoed everything. So one thumbs up for the video. No, it's like I've said before, it's not that easy for a big star who is that, you know, with so much so much appointment and work to do, still made out time to go to his driver wedding, to be the best man. Traveled though, not as if it's in Lagos. So no, he traveled down to the guy's state and of course did his thing. He even performed free. Come on, man. Yeah, it's not easy. I know some of you be like, oh, it's nothing. No, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's one of the biggest stars. It's not just an upcoming star. It's one of the biggest stars in Nigeria, Africa. So it's not easy at all. And meanwhile, I'll be hearing this news that there are some thieves robbing in Lagos traffic. So please, if you are coming to Nigeria during this celebration, just pray. Try as much as possible to be careful, because like it's impossible not to be trapped in Lagos traffic. And currently, it has been recorded that people are robbing now in Lagos traffic. In Lagos traffic, they are robbing. Seriously robbing. Like when you are even being robbed, another person cannot even come outside to assist you. That's just how it is. And meanwhile, Nollywood actor Charles was recently robbed, and of course they announced it as Charles was robbed at gunpoint last night inside Lagos traffic until he retrieve his personal phone line. You may reach him, so they gave a phone line. So I'll be hearing so much information about this, so I decided to talk about it. So please be careful out there in Lagos traffic, and I pray the police should just simply just do something about it. Meanwhile, guys, the National Assembly recommends voting right for married women underage, for underage married girls. Sorry, as the National Assembly recommends voting right for married underage girls to INEC. You know, in the north, there are so many married underage girls. So the National Assembly is coming up saying that, okay, let us encourage marriage within underage girls. Let us encourage them by giving them voting rights. So they recommended voting right. Instead of them trying to eradicate this marriage that has to do with underage girls, our own National Assembly are coming out to give them voting rights. It's already a taboo to marry an underage girl. Now you are giving that same girl voting rights. That means you are encouraging marriage within underage. We are talking about 14, 15, 13, or some even 10, or marriage or married girls or in the north. I don't know, man. I don't know. Our own National Assembly. I don't know. It's quite painful. It's quite painful, guys. And meanwhile, to end this video, I'm looking for someone to buy me PS5. I see a lot of people buying their fiancé, their children, and a lot of their friends PS5. I have a PS4, and I'm just going to wait for a while. And if I don't get it, I might go out there to get it myself. And talking about PS5, Wizkid just recently purchased one for his son. His first love, according to how he usually call him, is Bolatife. So he recently purchased it, and it's a good thing. That shows that yes, he actually cares. For those of you who think that Wizkid don't really take good care of his other children simply because he spend more time with Zion, he does. He actually does. He actually go out there to take care of his things. But it's not necessarily about money, though. It's not about money, because this life, money cannot buy love. That's just it. Money can't buy love. Money can't buy love. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's the boy again, Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. Bye, guys.